Hey ladies, so right now I am going to talk about lead generating because obviously you can't have a party unless you have leads. If you don't have someone to call, then what do you do? And so I'm going to talk about just the top ways to get leads for your business. That way you have parties to book and in turn have sales to make and team members to recruit. And so number one way to get leads, I think, is a really great tool is a facial jar. And so this one has seen better days. But with a facial jar, basically, or a facial box, whatever you want to use, you will have a little sign on here that says enter to win a free or complimentary spa beauty experience, free facial with expert skincare and color specialist or consultant, whatever you want to say. Must be 18 years or older is really important to put on there because you don't want like some teenagers, because just legally we shouldn't be putting stuff on kids without their parental consent. And then I'll say, swag bag included. It'll have these little slips that they can fill out on. But facial jars, facial boxes, just finding local business owners that you can partner with, that their clients already trust them to enter to win a free pampering session. I would say put 10 to 20 of these out locally, and you'll probably get maybe 5 to 10 to 20 leads a jar, just depending on what location it's at. If it's a really great location, you might get 15 to 20. If it's not super hot, you might get 5 to 10. But that's why you want to have 10 to 20 out, because that way you can have 50 to 100 leads every couple of weeks. So that is one of my favorite ways to get leads. When I was coming back into the business, that was my saving grace right there. I always have leads coming in. I always have people that I can book, even to the point where like I can share leads, because this is a godsend. So get your facial boxes, get your facial jars, or 10 to 20 of them if you always want to have leads. Another really great way to get leads is warm chatting. And so warm chatting can be kind of uncomfortable at first, but I promise you, if you do it 1 or 2 times, you are going to be a master at it and you're going to love it. But warm chatting is where you go out and talk to people when you're out and about. And you can either make it a very focused warm chatting day, or you can just do it passively while you're running errands. And so if you're doing it passively, what I do is I carry, let me see if I've got any. Ooh, sorry, bumper cars. What I do is I make these cute little goodie bags. I have my business card, I have a mascara, eyeliner, and lip gloss sample in there. And sometimes I put some candy just to make it, look more full. But just make cute little goodie bags, and I keep them in my purse. And so any woman that services me throughout that day, I offer them a goodie after I offer them a free pampering session. And so one thing that I might say is, hey, Julia, how's your day going? It's going great. That is awesome. You have taken such great care of me, and, first you gotta tell them your name. Well, my name is Brianna, and I'm an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay, and you've just taken such great care of me today, and I would love to return a favor and treat you to a complimentary pampering session. And that's where we'll get to do a little facial, a little hand and lip softening treatment, totally complimentary to you, just to say thank you for doing such an amazing job. I think you're wonderful. What do you think about that? She'll be like, oh my gosh, that sounds great. Well, let me get your name and your number, and then I can call you later tonight, and we can set up an appointment time. And you know what? Here is a special gift for you, just for being so awesome. And then they get super excited about this. But anyone that checks you out that day in the drive-thru, at the checkout, wherever, think about this as just like handing out a little blessing. Who can you bless in the day with your little goodie bags? Your goodie bags are amazing. So if you don't have time to set aside an hour of warm chatting, just do it passively, like with what you're already doing. So if you go out to lunch on your lunch break, or after you get off of lunch and you're running some errands to Target, whip these babies out. So that is another way. If you are wanting to do like a focused warm chatting, one thing that I do is honoring working women. And so I'll gather a bunch of these in like a little basket or in my purse, and I'll just go around to different spots where a lot of women are frequent. And I'm just like, hey, my name's Brianna. I'm an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay, and I'm honoring working women today. You know, I see you working hard and you're looking fabulous, and I would just love to treat you to a spa beauty experience. You know, we can do a one-on-one session. You can invite some girlfriends, whatever you'd like. Or you can even say, like, I would love for you to be a model at my next event. You are gorgeous. I love your hair, your eyes. Pay her a genuine compliment. And always ask for their number. Okay, great, Susie. So let me get your name and your number, and I'll contact you later tonight to set up an appointment time. And you know what? Because you're so awesome, I've got a little goodie for you. Ba-bam. And so you can like focus on like banks for the day, boutiques for the day, retail for the day. Just make it intentional. That's how you're going to get results, is being extremely intentional with your action. And so we've got the facial jars, we've got the warm chatting, passively and assertively warm chatting. Now, another really great opportunity to actually start going back to the warm chatting. So I feel like when warm chatting is an option, there is absolutely no excuse to not have any leads. Because if you don't have any leads, all you gotta do is go out and warm chat. You could go get 10 names and you could possibly book 2, maybe 3 of those ladies. So if you're at a point where you don't have anyone on your date book, you need to be warm chatting. You need to go out there and get your ladies. Like, there are no excuses, because there's warm chatting. Like, warm chatting is a secret weapon. It's a great tool. It literally leaves no room for excuses as to not have parties on your date book. So I highly encourage, make it a habit to warm chat. Now, after you've already booked the party, really great opportunity to get leads is asking for referrals. And so sometimes this can kind of be like a little stressful, to just be like, hey, give me your referrals. So what I say at my parties is like, maybe once we've gone through half of the skincare and we're getting ready to do the second half, I'll just say, you know, how's your skin feeling? Are you guys having an amazing time? I'm having such a great time with you ladies. After you kind of let them get to know you a little bit. And so what I say is, you know, the greatest compliment that y'all could pay me is to share me with your friends and your family. And what I would love to do, I would love to honor and pamper the hard-working women in your life, you know, that totally deserve a nice little treat. And so on the back of your profile sheet, there is a beauty of friendship, where you can write the name and the number of these amazing women in your life, and I will treat them to a complimentary pampering session. And you, as a thank you, will get a free glamour item for each person that books an appointment with me and holds their appointment. And so I'm going to play a super fun song. Does anyone have any song requests? And I'll let y'all whip out your phones and do that. And I'll play one song, and 3 minutes, they'll have 5 to 10 people written on their list. Like, people will just automatically try and fill that list up. So if you have even just 5 people and all of them put 10 in, that's 50 leads. And if you're partnering every week, that is 200 leads a month that you can contact. So, no excuses. And so facial jars, get them out. They'reTheBomb.com. Warm chats. Make it your secret weapon. It will always have your back. And don't ever be afraid to ask for referrals, because that's where it's going to go. Asking for the referrals, asking for the second appointment. This is how you always have parties on your date book. And so I hope this was very helpful. If you have any questions, if you want a warm chat with me, totally welcome to. Please just let me know however I can be of assistance. I hope you're having a wonderful day.